Hey there, my name is Dhanya, and my pronouns are she, her, and I'm studying economics and politics in the Uni of York. I just finished my first year, actually just a couple of days ago, and I thought it would be a really fun idea to go over all of the expectations that I had when I started the year compared to like how I feel about it now and whether any of it's actually true. I've written a few prompts, but I think because it's really sunny outside, we should go outside and we'll do it over there. My phone has actually dropped like 6 times already since I've sat here because of how windy it is. But York Spring. So the first was that economics was going to be maths intensive. For me, that was what I wanted. But there are a lot of people who haven't done maths in A levels. So you can still do PPE without doing A level maths. But you would have to learn it in the course itself. Like there will be modules for it. So unfortunately, you don't escape from that. So another expectation is about how in university there will be no spoon feeding. There's no one that's gonna help you, and you're all on your own. And I can honestly say that high school or college tried to intimidate you, but it's not like that. Sure, there's a lot of things that you're expected to figure out. For example, like researching, and there's a lot of readings that you have to do on your own time. But there's help. There's always help. Even your lecturers, you can ask them like right at the end of their lectures. They have like a little Q&A session where you can like go up to him or her and ask. There are also office hours that you can go to. So each lecturer will have an office hour. You can go up to them and ask them questions, and they'll be sitting in their office. But you can always just email them and ask them questions. I remember one of the lecturers that I had was this maths lecturer. I was very I emailed him and I was like, I don't know how to do this, like what am I supposed to do?
So I got distracted here, but basically my lecturer emailed me back exactly on the day that I emailed him.
We also have math learning centers, so you can actually book a tutor to teach you math if you need it. And it's not just for math, they have it for like writing as well, like academic writing. I feel like a weather forecaster. Going to social expectations. So the expectation that I wrote down was that I was going to meet so many different types of people. Okay, yes. This was quite intimidating when I was thinking about it, but honestly, it was one of the coolest things about coming to uni.
Just want to add that you get to meet so many different people, but that's why you get to meet the people that you truly connect with.
The next expectation is that when you go to university, there's gonna be no high school drama because everyone is mature in university. My god, that is so not true. No one's gonna mature instantly the moment that you come to university, and I feel like that's the fun part about it. It's not that everyone is instantly mature when they come to university, it's more about the fact that everyone is in this growing phase. Now, at the end of my first year, I can say that a lot of us experienced emotional growth and mental growth, and we've just grown since then, you know? Okay, now I have a few honorable mentions. Firstly, is the Club of Pep. If you are doing PPE or any other variation, Club of Pep is basically a PPE society. We have socials where you can get to know other people who are doing PPE. Oh, and Club of Pep also have a yearly trip. I think last year they went to Bulgaria. Don't miss out on the trip like I did. Secondly, I want to mention is coffee mornings. There's this man called John Evemi. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but weekly he does these things called shut up and write. He'll have free coffee and free tea and like a bit of snacks, but basically you just sit down and you quietly write, and it's like a communal thing, so you can do it in a group. I would also recommend, in the economic society they created this new division called women in finance. So you get to meet so many other girls that think the same way as you, because I feel like there's a stereotype how like finance is for finance bros, but like finance can be for anyone. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're eligible to come to University of York, I think that you'll have an amazing time and you get to enjoy the very aggressive winds in York.